I was in London, just on holiday. My wife is curating an exhibit at the Victoria and Albert Museum that will open October 2012. It's the largest motion picture costume exhibit in history that she's doing. And so I was in London, and my friend, I'm friends with a very good British director, an English girl named Gurinder Chadha. Her most famous movie is Bend It Like Beckham. And Gurinder said, come to lunch, I'll be at my office. I said, where's your office? She goes, at Ealing Studios. I said, I'd love to go to Ealing, because you know Ealing historically is very interesting. It's also the only studio that's in London. All the other studios are outside of London. This is a tube stop, you have to go right to Ealing. And because they made so many good movies in the 40s and 50s, I said, I'd love to go there. So I'm having lunch with Gurinder, and she said, do you know, she introduced me to this guy, Barnaby Thompson. Hello, Barnaby. And she said, Barnaby's the guy with some other people who bought Ealing Studios, so they now own it. And so he's brought the movie company back, and he's made 4 or 5 movies now. And he said, are you John Landis, the filmmaker? And I said, yes. And he said, I have a script. You want to read it? I said, sure. So he gave me the script, and it was Burke and Hare by Nick Moorcroft and Piers Ashworth. And what I was taken with, of course I know about Burke and Hare, many movies on Burke and Hare, and I know the true story of Burke and Hare. The idea that I was so taken with, the challenge, is because it's making, because it's not a horror film, it's making a romantic comedy, not a comedy, but a romantic comedy out of completely inappropriate material. And I like that. I thought that was very subversive, and I like the idea. And the challenge is to take these guys who are despicable and make them likable.
Really.
And that was interesting to me. And so I said, sure, I'd love to make the movie. And I did.